Hi, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Dolores of Philippine Home Based Virtual Assistance YouTube channel, or the VA channel with Dolores. My Philippine Home Based Virtual Assistance is my Facebook community, just not to confuse with the two. So last night, I did a live stream. Ngayon naman, gusto kong mag-share sa inyo ng isang video that can help you and inspire you, especially so not as a virtual assistant, not as a freelancer or whatsoever, but for those who are having difficulties making that decision of career shifting or making a career change. It is not really a quick decision or an easy decision to make. That's one. For the reason na you have to consider a lot of factors before you say, yes, I'm jumping and shifting to a different career, because your life is at stake as well. Your livelihood, rather. Your livelihood is at stake. Unless otherwise, pinanganak ka ng with a silver spoon or golden spoon na lang. Itaas natin ng konti. Ibang usapan 'yon. But for those na ano lang, yung simpleng buhay lang. It's a very difficult and tasky decision, risky decision, if I may say so, to say I would leave a job or a career and start anew without the right preparation. So let us look into this video that I saw para at least guided kayo ng mga mas reputable information that you can get, and let's slowly understand that how we can help, especially mga mag-graduate ngayon sa taon na to, no? Listen to people who are experienced rather than going out in the public or in on social media and share your frustrations na I don't know kung ano yung ginagawa natin for that, anong purpose, is it for clamor or is it just getting uh, insights or views. I'm not really sure, but I'm not attacking you in that sense, no? Pero ang sinasabi ko lang is be smart enough to understand what your situation is and how you can fix that or rectify it in such a way na hindi mo kagad tinitignan yung success factor. Kasi once dun ka nakatingin agad yung success, 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 you are not actually helping yourself become more realistic. Dapat dun lang tayo sa let's start small, and then as you go and grow older, makikita mo yung pattern na may failure, okay, itama natin to, and then you can see a pattern, no? You can see a pattern where you believe you have improved yourself. Pag tumatanda nga, ang tawag na dyan wisdom, because you have learned from so many mistakes that you've had. And if you are not getting that wisdom as you go and age gracefully, there must be something wrong, no? Because otherwise, you should have learned from the mistakes you have that happened to you, and learn from that and avoid the things that will make you feel bad again or make you feel um, do it again, kasi alam mo na yung magiging repercussions ng actions mo. Kaya nga 'di ba dapat marunong ka mag-discern ng pros and cons, the good and the bad. So these are the things that you have to understand whenever you are making a very difficult decision, especially when you are shifting with a career. So let me just share with you a video that I saw, which I think is going to be helpful to not only to you but to all of us. Sometimes kasi tayo, let's just be honest to ourselves, no? We tend to be a bit lazy, no? We look into things very quickly and not thinking of ano ba yung magiging pros and cons ng actions ko to. So let's look at this video and let's start listening to it and see. This is from Yale OCS, or Career Strategy. Look at the name. It's a very reputable institution. So dapat ito yung mga pinanonood nyo, yung Harvard, what else? There's a lot na like what I said yesterday, punta nga lang kayo sa LinkedIn, you would be learning a lot of things already. So this should be your guiding principle pagka you're thinking about transitioning, career change, career development. Don't just don't just allow yourself to follow someone else who has not even given or shown any uh, not even shown any achievements or accomplishments that we can say, pero ang pinangangalandakan is more of the money, money, money. It's not going to be helpful in the long run, no? Let's watch this. I just wish there's an audio. Let me just see if
Career decision making is a lifelong process. It is about exploring and experiencing the world of work. It is also about understanding your skills, interests, personality, and values and combining these to create a meaningful framework for life. The key to your career management process is an emphasis on self assessment and knowing yourself. You must first understand yourself, then research options, evaluate all options in terms of which is the best fit for you, then move forward with your decisions. The most important
if you see the flow of it, it always starts from you or within you or with you, because no one can tell you ano yung right and wrong, because you should know that within you eh. It's your decision, and if something gets wrong from that decision, you cannot blame anybody else. You cannot put your fingers to anyone else but you. So that's why there's a flow that I hope you saw that, and take a little bit of a note taking if it is something that you feel like this is really interesting.
part of self assessment is to ask yourself these key questions. Who are you? What are you good at? What do you enjoy doing? What is important to you? Keep in mind that these answers can change throughout your life and with new experiences and at different stages of your life. This is an ongoing process. Now let's dig a little deeper. Think about what skills you possess or what you are good at. What interests you in terms of your career, leisure activities, family life? What makes you tick? Do you have goals related to these areas of your life? What type of work environment lends itself to your personality, to your lifestyle? Always keep in mind your career sweet spot. Career satisfaction comes when you pursue careers that utilize your skills, fit with your interests and personality, and are in line with your values. This balance is difficult to achieve.
Look at that, values. That is a very important element that most people is forgetting whenever they are trying to find the job that they want, no? They forget the values. What values do you have? And then kung nalimutan yung i-research yung company, not knowing their values, pag nandun ka na, tsaka mo marirealize, wait a minute, hindi ako pinalaki ng magulang ko para manloko ng mga tao. Kasi kung halimbawa ang napasukan ninyong kumpanya dahil hindi nga kayo nag-research, isang kumpanya na ah, hindi tama yung ginagawa sa pananaw mo, may mali, will you still work in that company thinking that your values is not aligned to them or with them? So to them in the company, with them, with the people around it that you're going to work with. So it's a very important element that you should not be missing out. So if you noticed, what we discussed yesterday is just like what I said, the tip of the iceberg. And if you look deeper, mas marami pang components na dapat tayong i-assess based on ourselves. So yes, it's nice to listen to other people na makakapakinig ka ng mga inputs ng tao, but you yourself, you have to learn to uh, decipher that, to dissect that, to figure it out. Tama ba ang sinasabi nito? If you feel like you are being railroad to a place na hindi ka naman dapat dun papunta because you're being saying the words like you want to hear, then definitely you're being hooked. But if you're the person who's analyzing things around, ano yung sinasabi nito, tama ba o mali ba, I don't think you will be hooked by these people. So let's now continue with the video.
So always evaluate your options before moving forward. These elements are fluid and change as your life changes. This is called career-focused flexibility. The art of focused flexibility means your plans should be a work in progress, not an absolute. Having some idea of direction will make it easier for you to evaluate opportunities that come your way. If you are very focused, there is a risk of not being open to options. If you are too flexible, you may try to grasp onto every opportunity and become overwhelmed. With focused flexibility, you have narrowed down your options to 2 to 3 possibilities. Now you know who you are and have a focused range of paths to take. At this point, how do you identify your options? Take a look at the resource library on the OCS website and also the career decision-making page, which includes links to other helpful tools. Okay, so it's now time to evaluate and decide. Talk with an OCS advisor.
Okay, we can end from there. I hope you're able to see the links that they described there. And it's very important that you have your self-assessment, especially sa mga graduate ngayon. Hindi totoo na after you graduate, that's it. It's just the beginning of your journey. It's just the start of a journey. Welcome to the real world, if I may say so. Welcome to the jungle. If that is something that you were not prepared for, you should be. Because when you were studying, no, nag-aaral kayo bilang estudyante at you did not take it seriously. Hopefully, I'm wrong. Hindi nyo makikita yung effect nun kapag nag-a-apply na kayo ng work. You will only learn and you will only understand yung difficulty once you're faced with the reality of life. So, now pa lang, kung hindi pa kayo nag-a-apply, pero you graduated na or you're graduating, prepare for it. Practice interviewing skills. Practice answering questions. There are several common interview questions that you can prepare yourself for. Para na sa ganun, when you start applying, when you start submitting your resume and you get invited for an interview, you know how to introduce yourself, you know how to present yourself, not represent, you know how to present yourself better. You have a grasp of what you want, your vision, and why are you applying in that particular company, what your values are, how does your values align to their values, what's your vision, and what is the company's vision as well? Does it align to what you want? Now, if you notice, I'm not even just focusing on being a VA because hindi naman kasi dapat dun lang tayo nakafocus. I just want to be a VA. No, there are so many careers out there that sometimes nakikita lang natin yung akala nating madali. Pero being a VA is not also easy. Doing something other things, no? Doing other things as well is not also easy. Hindi natin po pwede sabihin accountant lang yan, madali yan. I don't love numbers. So I cannot say that accounting is easy for me. So it's a passion that you also have to look into your heart. What are you passionate about? Saan mo nakikita yung sarili mo to last long? Saan mo na-envision yung sarili mo na this is the career I see myself 20 years, 30 years until I retire? Because that's where your passion lies. There is passion. Your passion is something that drives you to say, this is where I want to go. If this is not there, if it is missing, then again, go back to basic, start within you, identify what you really want, go back to this video, and look for other more respectable and reputable videos that can help you understand kung hindi mo man ay alam kung anong gusto mo ngayon, but at least to give you that path, no, kung saan mo gustong pumunta ang career mo. This is your career. This is something you have to decide and not anybody else. Other people can just be an inspiration to you, can motivate you or can demotivate you. So don't look into other people's success already, because they might have reaped that already for how many years that they have worked. Kung nag-uumpisa ka pa lang, start small. Magkaroon ka ng roadmap. Like what I said last night, have a roadmap for your direction. Alam mo yung path mo. If hindi ito tamang napuntahan ko, paano ko babalik, saan ako pupunta. So you have that planning, no? Hindi po pwedeng bara-bara or basta-basta. Kasi we can never tell. Maybe ito yung magandang career ngayon. Ano magiging kalalabasan ng career na yan 5, 10, 15 years from now kung hindi ka rin nagpe-prepare, kung hindi mo rin ina-upscale ang sarili mo. Okay? So I hope this video is something that is going to be helpful for you. Share it with your friends and learn the right way. Okay? Thank you so much and have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.